Hey mummies, I'm Bianca. I'm the founder of Millionaire Mummies, and I just really wanted to do a little video to basically let you all know what we're all about. So I guess, look, it all started because I'm a mum, like you guys. But first I was a really driven, passionate, independent woman, an entrepreneur that was always looking to better myself in some way. Myself, my situation, my job, I don't know, it's just human nature, right? And women seem a lot more determined to always achieve a little bit more. And that's awesome and it's so good. But unfortunately, sometimes in life, there is no more, or we start to question our worth. So I realized this firsthand when I was first stay-at-home mum. So I did it for 6 months, which is nothing. So I take my hat off to all of you stay-at-home mums. I guess I lost a part of me where I started feeling just a lot like mum and a lot less like B. So I didn't really know, it was for the first time I didn't really have much of a vision for the future and what I wanted to do and what I wanted to be, because I was really confused. There's no handbook that comes with your kids, so I was completely out of my depth, and normally I like to know what I'm doing and I just had no idea. So it was all just a little bit of the unknown, and everything was up in the air. And what I did know was that I still believed I wanted more. I just wasn't so sure what that was anymore. So I started to lose a little bit of hope, and you go on this emotional circle in your head where you've got these dreams and you think about it all the time, what you want, the life you want, what you want to be doing, and then you can't do it. You get stuck. You're kind of stuck in this rut and stuck in this place, dreaming about this life that you want and seeing other people's lives and seeing people like, the wealthy and the successful, and you look at them and you think like, I just want to be them. But the thing is, they started where we were. Like, we all started at the same place, but they're the people that actually took steps and made it happen, got out of their own head, right? So this is what this page is all about, because mums, I know you are playing well beneath what you deserve. You are playing a game that is just not fulfilling. It is not, you're I don't know, how can I say, you're living beneath your means and what you're worth, right? Because you guys know you're so much more than whatever it is. Like right now, you guys could be content. That's cool, totally cool. But there's still a part in your mind that's like, but I want to do better. I want more. Because we're humans, as I said, and we are never happy. Because when we've got what we wanted, we now are here and we're like, oh, but I can get better. I can get smarter. I can get stronger. I can, whatever. There's always more, right? And it never ends, except what happens is we actually can be happy. We actually can find a path where we get there and we're like, this is awesome. This is exactly the life I wanted. Mad. But it's almost like we feel like life should be easy. We sit back and we're like, oh, look at that successful person. Like we don't even realize how hard their journey was. We don't think about that. We just look at the end result and we want that, but we're not willing to put in the work. It's like we get given an opportunity and we're like, yeah, this is amazing. And then we count it as like a lottery ticket, and we just think that everything's just going to happen for us, that we don't have to really do anything. We just won this awesome opportunity with this job, this business, and sweet, look at me go, oh, why isn't it working? Like, come on, like I've said yes to the opportunity. Like, why am I not rich yet? It's just like this thing that we're like, we're lazy. So I wanted to basically let it be known to you guys that obviously I am nowhere near experienced at a lot of things than what a lot of you guys are. No, and I'm a rookie mum. I do not have the same knowledge in so many areas as what a lot of you guys do. I don't have the same life skills. I'm probably younger. Very, unconventional. So many things I'm bad at. And you guys are just, I really want you guys to know, like, I admire you all and I can learn so much from you guys. And this is not at all me going, oh, I'm the best at this, listen to me at all, because you guys are epic. But I do know one thing, and that is the one thing that I'm going to make sure that I pass on to every single mum I meet. And this is a really good way. And that one thing that I know is that success comes from unshakable belief in yourself, an inner belief. Like, if you have an idea or a dream or a passion, and it's so important to you, like it makes you happy, it lights you up, there is no way that, there is nothing stopping that from happening. There is absolutely nothing except you. That can happen, as out there and crazy and whatever as it seems. It can happen. You just need to know within yourself that it's already happened. Like, nothing is going to stop you. No one is going to stop you, no matter how hard. And if you get knockbacks and knockbacks and no's, no doesn't mean no. It just means not that way. So I'm stubborn. I'm Greek. I'm a Taurus. Someone tells me no, I don't listen to no. I just go, okay, I won't do it that way. I'll try another way. I'll still do it, just not the original way, right? So if you have complete unshakable belief in yourself and in your idea and in your passion that this is going to happen, it'll happen. And I've been proof of that. I've done it so many times. I don't know. I've looked back on things and gone, how did I even pull that off? Like, just coming from no money, just an idea, a passion, and then next minute I'm on stage, in front of 400 people at my first event. That was all my business, hosting it and walking away with like $8,000 from one event, and doing what I love, which is being on stage. Never doubted it for a second. But looking back, I'm like, who am I? I'm just one person. Like, how did I do this? So there's a lot of things like that I really want you guys to know it is possible. And this is what I want to talk to you guys about. So the issue today, the reason why we are not actually making any things of our life, we're just settling, we're just like, oh, it's okay, my life's okay, but it's always the same thing. We're paying bills, we never have enough money, we never have enough time. My God, we have no time, not for ourselves, we're not spending enough time with our family, we're feeling guilty, we're not being able to give 100% in both work and, being a mum, because we're just constantly torn and we can't do it properly. We're paying somebody else's mortgage. But the biggest problem is we're still trading time for money. We are still saying to someone that we're only worth $35 an hour, $45 an hour, less. That's all I'm worth. That's rubbish, right? That is absolute rubbish, because if you and the person next to you are both being paid the same amount of money and you're like the hardest worker and passionate and generating a lot of sales and doing really well for business, you don't get rewarded for that. You're both the same, right? The people with drive and ambition and passion and success and are doing well, what you put in is what you should get out, right? What you put in is what you should get at the end of it. So if you're giving something 100% constantly over and over again, then the result is that you should be reaping those rewards for all that hard work, not just getting the same as another person and going, okay, see you later, I'm going to help you build your dream, but I'm going to keep doing this and not getting ahead, right? That's starting to change. It is starting to change with a new traditional way of working, of living. And you'll see it everywhere. And it's all about, laptop lifestyle and working from home and, being a stay-at-home mama all the time. I don't want to do that. Just to be honest, that scares the absolute shit out of me. Being a full-time mum, and just working from my phone and not having to do anything. I need routine. I need to strive towards stuff. I need to make a difference. I need to learn and I need to work, but doing what I love, right? So it's not about that That's not what this is about. This is just about doing something that you love in a smart way. So you're working smarter, not harder. And all you need is, you need 3 things. You need a vehicle, you need fuel, and you need action. Because without those 3 things, it's going to be really hard to kind of move forward anywhere. Yeah, so it's like getting the keys to a Ferrari, jumping in, just like, yes, and then, it's empty. What am I supposed to do with this? Yeah, or having the full car, the full tank of petrol and the Ferrari, and just not actually being able to put your foot on the accelerator. You're not going to go anywhere. You know, and or having the vehicle and the action. So you're like, yeah, all right, I've got this business, I'm going to do it, but you're just going around in circles because you don't have a clear path. You don't have the fuel and the knowledge, things filling your cup, right? So it's just 3 simple things, and the combination of those, and a really good combination of those, is just success. And that's what I want to talk about a lot. So that's the biggest problem. We settle with, okay, we quit at the first sign of difficulty. Like when you ask a kid what do they want to be when they grow up, do they say, oh, I'm just going to be an admin assistant? No, they got these big dreams, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happens in between or how hard it is. That's just what they want to do. So what's changed? Why are we now, as we become older, like we're just more complacent with, well, you know, it's just not going to happen now. All right, and that's the next thing. It's that we need to quit the bullshit excuses, because the only person we're kidding is ourselves. Oh, I'm too old to do that now. Yeah, it's too late. I'm a mum now. Like, there's no way I could possibly be successful and run a business. Or I can't, I couldn't go back to uni and do that. Or no, like, they're just excuses, because we want an excuse to be safe and to be like, okay, because the other option is hard. Like, stepping outside of our comfort zone is hard because it's different. It's a change. No one likes change. It's scary. It's stepping into the unknown. But if we don't change something, then nothing changes. So we stay doing the same thing, wishing and wanting something different. Does that make sense? It's so simple, but it's just our minds and our rational minds talking the other passionate mind out of something. Like, I just kind of go 1, 2, 3, go, and just do it, and don't even allow the other neg Nancy in your head to convince you otherwise. So yeah, I really want to talk about quitting the bullshit excuses, and how the best one is, it's just not the right time right now. It's not the right time. I did this, I had an opportunity come up. I was really excited about it. I thought about it for a little bit too long. Kept going back and forth. I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. Change my mind next day, in a bad mood. Don't want to do it anymore. Complete shift of, mind shift. It just, the mood I was in. Yeah. Frustrating me, frustrating the person I was talking to. Look, I don't have the money right now, when I've got more money, when I've moved house, when I've done this, when my kid's older. Okay, I did this for 9 months. And then I got really sick. And I was in hospital in isolation with meningitis. And I thought, what am I doing? Like, I'm searching for more. I'm trying to do something more and different. And I've got this opportunity, and I'm just like, no, like, why? What if it's not what I want to do? What if it is? What if it leads to something better? Because the last 9 months I was reflecting, and I was like, I'm no better off than I was 9 months ago. Like, I swear I was going to have more money. I was going to be more settled. I'm like worse off. So I was like, no, I've gotten nowhere in the last 9 months. I'm going to do it. And the really funny thing is that 9 months after I'd said yes, sitting in the tax office, looking at what I'd earned in the last 9 months, just from saying yes to doing this side business, I earned 10 grand. Like 10 grand just for my first 9 months. That's 10 grand I didn't have before. And by me just always going, no, I'm not going to do it, I'm going to stay the same. Things stayed the same. I didn't get anywhere. And not only was it 10 grand, it was like my life was just, my cup was just almost full. I had friends. I had support network. I had something that I was happy about every day. Like, I'd kind of found something that I was loving, and I didn't have to change anything. I could still keep my job. I could still do everything else. Just added this one little thing in, and And like, it was amazing. I just wish I did it earlier. And that's just a classic example of what we do, right? So the next thing is limiting beliefs. So a lot of us get stuck in our own past beliefs and ideas. Like for me, it was you go to uni, you get a degree, you get an education, you get a good job, and from that job you work your way up. And that's how you become successful. It's just so not true. It's just not true anymore. Everyone knows it's not what you know, it's who you know. But the next thing is kind of like your best investment is in yourself. Some of the most successful and wealthy people in this world did not have a university degree, did not go to uni, dropped out of school, but they made it work. They took a passion and they made it work. And it's not trying to reinvent the wheel and do something different. It's being smart. Like, do what works. Find someone else that's done it before and done it well and mimic them. There are systems, there are formulas. I'm really bad with maths. I've always been bad with maths, but numbers are the key to success. There's always a way. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about as part of Millionaire Mummies. So we're going to do a lot of that, which is really, really cool. But yeah, limiting beliefs. So that's one of them. This other belief that, it takes too much time and money to have a business. And like, there's just things that are stopping us from saying yes and giving it a red hot crack. So what it comes down to is mindset. We need to shift our mindset. We need to shift our way of thinking from employee thinking to entrepreneur thinking. We need to think about where we want to be, where we are, like the person we want to become, and we need to think, right, when opportunity comes to us and we're like on the fence, so you have to ask yourself, what would the future me do? What would the person I'm becoming or I'm trying to become say to this opportunity right now? And that's pretty cool way to look at it, because it's generally not, oh nah. It's generally like, yeah, let's just do it, right? So all of this, yes, find what's passionate, all that sort of thing. You will find your purpose. And this might not be it. The way that you do it, the vehicle might not be all that exciting to you, but it can open up so many doors for you to then have more freedom, more money, more flexibility, more resources, more support, more networks, more experience to go, more confidence to go, yeah, now I'm ready, I'm going to do this properly. And that's pretty cool. So I'm going to help every single one of you guys get to that final destination, that destination of where you want to be. And I know we all sit there like, honestly, the life, I would love to live in a mansion by the water, Beverly Hills, housewife kind of life, right? Why can't we? Why can't we? We can, we totally can. So that's what I want for every single one of you. And I'm going to help guide you guys the whole way. There will be opportunities to join the business, and join Millionaire Mummies and do it freaking well, and just everyone can follow your journey. Or guys, you can just take all the knowledge and education and support and info that I'm throwing at you and do it on your own. Do it, go and implement it. But it's all about helping you guys get out of your own head, taking a step forward and knowing that you are worth so much more than what you're playing at. You know it. You are worth so much more. So whatever it is that you guys want, whatever that final destination is, okay, your driving force, no doubt, if you're anything like me or those kids, that's the last thing that made you happy. Something that one of your kids did. And that's the reason why you don't take no for an answer. So my beautiful mummies, I would really love to know in the comments, what is your destination? Where is it? What would you love? What is a lifestyle that you would love? What are some of your own bullshit excuses? I really want to know this. What is holding you back? What do you tell yourself? What do you listen to other people tell you, or society? What are the excuses that you tell yourself that stop you from doing that? Okay. And what is one thing you would really like to learn or get out of this group? What is something you'd love to know how to do to help you propel forward. So 3 things. Love you to comment on them. Thank you for watching. It's been a long video, but guys, totally passionate about what I do and I want to help every single one of you. Love you all, and I'll talk to you very soon.